Well, this is fortunate news for some and unfortunate news for some, because you don't know, the money can hardly reach already, but at the same time the same money can't even buy the parts for the vehicles. Anyway, operators of public passenger vehicles have been granted a 35% fare increase spread over 6 months. Fares will go up 19% as of Sunday, October 15, and by a further 16% in April 2024. Minister of Transport Darrell Valls made the announcement this afternoon during a ministerial statement in the House of Representatives. He said the increase was arrived at following consultation with a subcommittee of a recently established broad-based steering committee that has bipartisan support. He told the House that the committee was mindful that the challenges of our current economic climate affects every stratum of society, including those who have invested in the transportation industry. Hence, the subcommittee has meticulously integrated a multidimensional approach into crafting a fair and equitable fare adjustment proposal. Vaz explained that the staggering fare increase took into account the inflationary impact of transportation. It was a consensus, and we wanted to see how best we could cushion this and allow for the new financial year and the Minister of Finance to take this into consideration ahead of time for the 2024-25 budget. That was the agreement that was kindly accepted by the stakeholders Vaz shared. The minister noted that transport operators were last granted a 25% fare increase in 2021. However, only 15% of the amount was implemented, the additional 10% still being outstanding. In a sense, that 10% that they didn't get is a part of this staggering increase of the 19% and the 16%, says Vaz. He also told the House that with the increase, the members of the steering committee have committed to tackle the issue bedeviling the industry. This issue includes the lamentable condition of the transportation infrastructure throughout the island, enforcement matters, and a slate of road markings and signage, Vaz disclosed. So the facts of the situation is all public transportation fee gone up by 19% effective October the 15th, and 16% going to go on it again in April 2024. So for now, October the 15th, the only thing you're supposed to worry about is 19% more increase on the fare. Over in Harbour View, there has been another attempted BERRYLIUM heist, this time in Harbour View. Security personnel are now at the scene of another attempt at the armored vehicle team. Reports are that the attempt on a BERRYLIUM team occurred a short while ago in the vicinity of a service station in the busy area. It is not immediately clear if anyone was injured or if anything was taken in the attack. However, the attackers abandoned the motor vehicle they were traveling in and boarded another vehicle. As soon as more information becomes available, we'll update you. And in further updates to the quadruple takeout in Trelawney, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of the Area 1 Division, Clifford Chambers, today disclosed that reprisal and rotary scamming may have played a role in Monday night's quadruple takeaway in Duanvale, Trelawney. Chambers told reporters at the scene that one of the deceased, 27-year-old Akeem Robinson, otherwise called Eddie or Pedro, of a Kinloss address in Trelawney, has been linked to a 2017 taking out that left 4 people injured, and a mother, 25-year-old Curran Williams, and her 8-year-old son, Javier Curran, taken out. Robinson was named a person of interest from in November 22nd, 2017. The suspect in that case, who is now passed, was arrested in relation to that incident, but investigators had difficulties preferring charges against him because of identification issues, Chambers explained. Robinson was totally taken out at about 10 p.m. on Monday night, along with his 21-year-old girlfriend, Amelia Livingston, his 51-year-old cousin, Cardell Graham, and Graham's 43-year-old common-law spouse, Nicole White. Chambers also revealed that Robinson was alleged to have been involved in lottery scamming and that he had reportedly had a dispute with persons from Kinloss prior to his passing. The investigation is at extreme infancy stage, but the investigators are combining and combing the scene. They, however, have been able to lift pertinent evidence so far, and we will be relying on scientific evidence to advance the investigation to some further extent, said Chambers. However, police are continuing to follow several leads to identify who the attackers may be. You know the funny thing about those areas, Mobe, Trelawney, Negril areas, more time when you have these kind of gruesome takeaway, it has something to do with some kind of money deal went wrong, some kind of retaliation, some kind of money or something not share good, and of course, like this situation, a retaliation for something that went down some time ago. Anyway, guys, please remember to be very aware of your surroundings and aware of who you are surrounded by and aware of where you are going. Stay focused.